Okay, so this is like a quick clip before I even start the video. I forgot to even talk about the fact that I'm starting a second channel. So Rurikoi Gaming, yeah, Rurikoi Gaming. It's going to be in the link in the description below. Yeah, it's that's where all the other stuff is going that isn't One Punch Man World related. So if it's subscribe and stuff like that, you're gonna love it. We're gonna freaking cover a bunch of games and including very dope space games coming up. I'll see you guys then. Take it easy. Watch the next bit. Now we're gonna talk about the state of the game and everything else like that. Fun. Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today we are going to be talking about the state of my channel, what's going on, state of the game, everything else like that. I'm going to be doing like a showcase on my channel. I'm going to be doing an abyssal run on the channel. I got lots of stuff going on. But the big thing is, a lot of people are wondering, Koi, this channel never started with One Punch Man. What's going on? Why are all the videos gone from like when I was doing Roblox content? And I'm going to tell you this for sure. The OGs, the ones who have been here and stuck by, know that this channel was built on One Punch Man. If there was a Roblox game called One Shot back in the day, and it died because the developers gave up on the game, but the game itself was amazing. I played it. We grew a massive community off of it, and it was great. It was amazing. Freaking the only difference is that game died 6 to 7 months ago. Now we got One Punch Man World, and still a lot of the OGs who played the One Punch Man game are joining us on One Punch Man World. That is huge. It feels really cool to see the OGs finally be able to enjoy a real One Punch Man game. This game's got like years on years on years on it. This game ain't gonna die anytime soon. There's way too much like stuff going on. But let's also talk about the state of the game and what could possibly be changed. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, Koi, the game's a cash grab. What's going on with these gotcha systems, man? And I was like, you know what, bro? You are not tripping too hard, bro. You have to realize at the beginning of every gotcha game, they always start off like this. Every freaking time. Every time they start off like this. They have stuff that they finish during the beta, stuff that they finish during testing, and then they release it very fast in the first months just to like show off that this is like spend your money whales, get a head start in the game. It's just the way that it is now. I do feel bad for two groups of people, one of them being the account switchers, like the people who do like reroll accounts and stuff like that. Like, I know a lot of you guys want y'all's favorite characters, but a lot of people who use the C version of the game, not the global, the C version of the game, have been getting banned for it. I feel bad for our brothers and sisters across the countries and across the world, but I am very sorry for you guys if you guys lost an account. I hope you guys could still get into the game. I've been playing this game with the same characters I started off this game with, and I have not changed. I'm going to do that kind of video whenever I actually start talking about that kind of stuff in my next video. But first things first, next is gotcha system. The gotcha system could totally change. I'm telling you this for sure. The gotcha system can totally change, and I see it happening. There was a game called Bounty Rush, came out in 2019. First release on 2018. The first release, they had a 1% pity for their 4-star characters. Then they realized, wow, this is a terrible system. Back to 2019. 1 year later, they re-released the game because they didn't have enough funding to keep the game going the first time. But then they came back with a re-release and they upped the rates to 4% for a guaranteed 4-star character, which is the equivalent of an SSR character. Now, I think that those types of changes are going to come up. We're going to get banners that are going to be worth going on, worth summoning on. Right now, it doesn't seem like they pulled out all the cards yet. I don't think that there's any way that they've pulled out any of the cards on the systems yet. Like, they haven't really shown their full hand. We are barely in the first month, in the first week at that. So it's not time to judge the game. I know a lot of people are like judging the game pretty harshly, especially the YouTubers that are bigger than me and they profit off this game. Realistically speaking, dog, like, you gotta give the game a break. I understand everyone wants to state their opinion just a little bit, but a lot of people are sometimes wrong about their opinions, and sometimes it's a little too often. So, you know, when it comes to like gotcha games, this has always happened. I could bring up some examples for those who don't believe me. Originally in Dragon Ball Legends, when that game first came out, that is most recent game, gotcha game came out by Bandai. What happened? The two best characters you could possibly get for the first like few months was literally just a Goku versus Vegeta banner, and it was dry as hell. And freaking, the first few months that game literally had a lack of characters, but the same quality that this game has. So obviously they got to show their full hand after the first year. Now, I say if you are a free to play player, you're probably enjoying the game as much as I am, with a little bit of the grind, obviously. I'll show you guys my account once I'm actually, like, ready to show it off right now. Right now, as you can see, I've been running the same 4 characters, so don't trip too bad. We can still enjoy the game without having to go for the newest characters every freaking time. And I feel like there's going to be way more banners that are really going to be able to be more free to play friendly, or more banners to save up to and keep limited characters at limited time, because obviously having limited characters in the first month multiple times is very rough for like even the whales, because there's not that many packs that the whales can really get at. There's not many ways that they could buy lots and lots of roll currency very fast, but that's, it's time. It takes time. We haven't even touched the first week yet. We're on day 6. I So it's like days about to change in about like 2 hours. So freaking, take that stuff into consideration. Do your best. I'm gonna drop a video on which SSR to go for, probably after this one too. Uh, so freaking keep that in mind. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace out. Love you guys so much, and goodbye.